recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Hello wrestling fans and welcome to ECW. I'm your host Gotmark76. We have a great show lined up for you today. We begin things with what should have been a World Tag Team title match just a couple weeks ago between Kevin Sullivan and Taz and the Pitbulls. But prior to the matchup, the Pitbulls were attacked backstage by Bad Company, and they went on to take the Pitbulls' place, and they won the ECW World Tag Team Championship. So now the Pitbulls versus Sullivan and Taz here, a top contenders match, as I'm sure a lot of tag teams here in ECW want a crack at Bad Company. We will also see JT Smith in action as he takes on Abdullah. And Terry Funk will be in action when he takes on the Magnificent Muraco. As Pitbull number 2 throws Taz into the corner, makes a tag, and here comes the excellent double teamwork of the Pitbulls. And what a glitch that was as Pitbull number 2 continues to work on Taz. We are recording live to tape, fans. I have no control over what's going on here. As Pitbull number 2 sets up Taz for a powerbomb, up and down goes Taz. Pitbull number 2 not going for the cover, mistake on his part, if you ask me, as Taz is not moving, and it seems like the AI is having fun at the expense of the Pitbulls, Taz, and Kevin Sullivan. Taz now back to his feet, kicked in the midsection by Pitbull number 2, and going for a powerbomb, but Sullivan breaks the maneuver, and now Taz firing away on Pitbull number 2, who throws Taz into his corner. Taz saw that glitch coming and reversed that. And now Taz has Pitbull number 2. And a snapmare takeover, and this Tasmaniac, he's a wild creature. As he grabs a Pitbull, drapes him, and throws him over the top rope. And out to the arena floor goes Pitbull number 2. Taz makes a tag, and here comes the very experienced Kevin Sullivan. And Sullivan doing work on Pitbull number 2 on the outside floor. Has him up. Wait a second, what's Sullivan gonna do? He drops Pitbull number 2 across those wood stairs. And I think Pitbull number 2 may be out. Sullivan now dropping the head of Pitbull number 2 against the side of the ring. The referee's count is up to 5. Sullivan misses a drop kick, and Pitbull number 2 throws Sullivan back in the ring. How is Pitbull number 2 still standing? Somehow Pitbull number 2 in control, even if you're getting dropped on the steps at ringside and the side of the ring. Throws Sullivan into his corner. Let's see if it glitches this time. No, Pitbull number 2 begging Sullivan to come out. Sullivan now throws Pitbull 2 into his corner. Here comes a tag and double team work on the part of Sullivan and Taz. Taz runs into an atomic leg drop. Great double team work by the former ECW World Tag Team Champions. And Taz now stomping away on Pitbull number 2. And now Taz with a submission maneuver on Pitbull number 2, a leg lock. Can Pitbull number 2 escape? He does with a kick to the head. And Taz slow to get up. Pitbull 2 has been in this match for a long time. Needs to make a tag, maybe the Pitbull number 1. And a big left hand by Taz. Throws Pitbull 2 into their corner. And more double team work on the part of Sullivan and Taz, the former ECW champions. And a double back body drop. Up and over goes Pitbull number 2. He desperately needs to make a tag. Sullivan kicked in the midsection, setting him up for a neck breaker, and down goes Pitbull number 2. Into the corner goes Pitbull number 2. Sullivan now working over. But Pitbull 2 fights back, kick to the midsection. A big chop. Into the corner goes Pitbull 2, an elbow to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection, blocked. Into the corner goes Pitbull number 2. Back and forth action here in ECW. We thank you for tuning in as Pitbull 2 with a kick to the midsection has Sullivan up in a powerbomb down to the mat. Sullivan is down. Pitbull 2 drags Sullivan to the center of the ring. Is he going to go for the pinfall? He does. Pitbull 2 hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Taz unable to break up the pinfall in time. And your winners, the Pitbulls. Fans, we're going to hear from Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert after this quick timeout. And wow, what words of warning from Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, letting Terry Funk know that he is currently building his stable as Hot Stuff International looks to be making its way to ECW. Of course, Hot Stuff International in various promotions in the past has been a stable of 4 or 5 men who ran dominant in the promotion they were in. And if Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert is setting his sights on talent here in ECW, I'm curious to know who that is. As Abdullah runs into JT Smith. What a match this is. 2 completely different styles as Abdullah the Butcher going to work on JT Smith. JT Smith, he never ceases to amaze me here in ECW with the maneuvers he can do. Misses wildly with a forearm, misses with a drop kick. Abdullah shoves him aside like a gnat, picks up JT and slams him down to the mat. The back of JT's head hit that mat and now Abdullah slamming the back of JT's head into the mat several times. And the hot streak of JT Smith may have come to an end at the hands of Abdullah the Butcher, who has him locked in a camel clutch. JT trying to escape, and does. Down goes Abdullah, but the damage may have already been done. And JT, with a Hurricane Rana, takes over the 300-plus pound Abdullah the Butcher. And a forearm swatted away, another forearm swatted away by Abdullah. And the offense that JT Smith would use against a smaller opponent cannot be done. Oh, but the forearm this time connects, and down goes Abdullah. And Smith now climbing the second turnbuckle, leaps in a splash, nails Abdullah. Smith, I think, hurt himself on that exchange. Smith staying on top of Abdullah with a big right hand. A chop by Abdullah. Ooh. Throat punch by Abdullah. And that stunned JT Smith. But JT off the ropes. And a scissors kick takes down Abdullah the Butcher. Smith rolls him over. Goes for the cover. He hooks the leg. Referee counts 1, 2. And a kick out of 2 by Abby. Oh, Abdullah the Butcher getting hit with that scissors kick. Now off the rope and a drop kick. Abdullah moved out of the way, and a big chop missed. Savant kick by JT does not. And again, JT charging Abdullah, and Abdullah with a headbutt to the groin. The referee's allowing this match to continue. I think that may have been somewhat of a low blow. And now Abdullah swinging JT Smith. Oh, and JT is in trouble. Abdullah now drops the elbow down on the chest. Does not go for the cover. Now he does. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. No! JT kicks out. And Abdullah can't believe it. I think that slight hesitation cost Abdullah the Butcher the match. At least so far. Goes for the cover again. This time Abdullah puts his feet on the ropes. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. JT showing the heart of a lion here as he's trying to battle back against Abdullah the Butcher. A series of right hands and forearms stuns Abdullah. Could this be what JT's looking for? Throws Abdullah outside the ring. What does JT have in store here? JT Smith off the ropes, dives through the ropes and nails Abdullah the Butcher. Oh man, what a maneuver as JT dove through the ropes and hit Abdullah the Butcher. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome," and I tend to agree. JT rolls over Abdullah, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, a kick out of 2 by Abdullah the Butcher. What an intense match this is. Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes and another scissors kick. Nails Abdullah. This time JT goes for the cover. Referee position. 1, 2, and no, a kick out again. What does JT have to do to put away Abdullah the Butcher? As Abdullah throws down JT and nails JT with a big chop. Down goes JT Smith. Oh, and a big headbutt by Abdullah. That has to be all. Abdullah pulls JT to the middle of the ring. That's going to be all. He rolls over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. No! JT kicks out again! JT Smith kicks out again! Inverted atomic drop! Abdullah not sure what he has to do to put away this young kid, JT Smith. And now Abdullah using his size and his weight to his advantage, working the neck of JT Smith. I'm sure he's pondering what he's going to do next because JT Smith has escaped everything thus far. What a huge upset this would be for JT Smith if he could pull out the victory. They're exchanging blows. Kick to the midsection by JT. A forearm has Abdullah against the ropes. Into the ropes goes JT. Here it comes, a cutter. He nails that rebound cutter. Abdullah's down. JT hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And JT Smith with a major upset here on ECW. What a match this was. There's your winner, JT Smith. Fans, our main event is next, as the Magnificent Muraco takes on Terry Funk. And welcome back to ECW, our big main event here, as the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Terry Funk battles the former WWF Intercontinental Champion Don Magnificent Muraco. These two men, of course, competed in the ECW TV title tournament. They did not face off against each other. And Funk pushes Magnificent Muraco against the ropes. Terry Funk, of course, having a bit of a hard time against hot stuff Eddie Gilbert. We heard from Gilbert earlier today. He wants Terry Funk to bow, and I just don't think that is Terry Funk's forte. I mean, I don't want to speak for Terry Funk. I just don't see Terry Funk bowing to anybody. As Muraco working over Terry Funk. Funk now takes down Muraco, kick to the chest. Funk now back in control, picks up Muraco, big chop, takes Muraco down. Another knee to the chest, and off the ropes, and Funk drops an elbow across the chest of Don Muraco. And what is this? Funk being distracted by somebody in the entrance. Wait a second, who's that in the ring? That's Jimmy Snuka! Jimmy Snuka in the ring! Wait a second, Jimmy Snuka's in the ring. Funk doesn't see him. Snuka has Funk in a backbreaker. Down goes Funk. The referee didn't see a thing. What is Snuka doing helping Muraco? Jimmy Snuka, managed by Paulie Dangerously, just came out to help his rival Don Muraco. Referee counts 1, 2, and no! Funk able to kick out at the very last second. What the hell is going on here? Jimmy Snuka and Don Muraco, mortal enemies. And Jimmy Snuka just interfered in Muraco's match. I am not sure what's going on here. We need to get some information. Jimmy Snuka and Don Muraco, mortal enemy. It was Snuka who dove off of the steel cage on top of Don Muraco. And that was an infamous moment in professional wrestling history. They're mortal enemies. But Snuka just interfered on behalf of Don Muraco, but Terry Funk Muraco unable to pin Funk. And this match continuing, and Terry Funk now making a comeback. Snuka hit a backbreaker on Don Muraco, and Funk barely kicked out. Now Terry Funk's a ball of fire, taking down Muraco. Here is a step over toe hold. The maneuver that won him the NWA World Title. The damage may have been done. Funk not going for the cover. I can't believe what we've seen here. I mean, I'm speechless, and I guarantee you that does not happen often. As Funk with a clothesline in the corner, going for the cover on Muraco. 1. And a kick out of 1 by Don Muraco. Muraco firing back with a big left hand. Has Funk on his shoulders. And drapes him across the top rope, choking out Terry Funk. Now Muraco back in control. And I wonder if Muraco even knew that Snuka interfered on his behalf. I mean, Muraco was down. All I know is there was a commotion in the aisleway. The fans were pointing. It took Funk's attention away. And when he turned his back, Jimmy Snuka was there and delivered a backbreaker. And now Muraco back in control. Now Muraco has Funk up, and there it is. The Hawaiian Crunch Tombstone Piledriver. And that might be it. Muraco hooks the leg. Funk in trouble. 1, 2, and 3. And your winner, the Magnificent One, Don Muraco, here on ECW. And look at, there it is, the backbreaker by Jimmy Snuka. I don't think Muraco knew it. Muraco was crawling over. He drapes his arm over Funk, and Funk barely, and I mean barely, kicked out. But then Funk got back into it. He almost won this match on several occasions on his own merit. There he has applying the step over toe hold. But Muraco, just too much for Terry Funk. And Magnificent Muraco gets back on the winning track of things here in Eastern Championship Wrestling. Fans, we thank you so much for joining us here. Again, another episode full of questions. What is the relationship between Don Muraco and Jimmy Snuka? Will Terry Funk bow to Eddie Gilbert? Fans, we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.